Hello everyone and welcome to Canadian Straw Promotions. We have, of course, as always, some exciting wrestling action for you here tonight. Many big matches, championships and more on the line. And starting our things off is a Canadian Men's Championship match. Kitsune Kingdom's Masashi Watanabe is back once again in Canadian Straw Promotions, challenging for the title. Masashi Watanabe was a great player here in Canadian Straw Promotions during the 2K22 run, and now looking to go a step beyond, because Masashi never won the top belt if memory serves correct. Could be that moment here tonight, depending on how it goes against Boris Monroe. Boris Monroe has had an iron grip on that belt, beaten some of our top wrestlers already, the likes of Caleb Adler, of Gabriel Walker. Boris has proven to be a formidable champion. But let me tell you, Masashi Watanabe, absolutely another top wrestler to have stepped in between these ropes. We're also going to be seeing who will be the next challenger for the belt. Alright, here we go now. Match is ready to begin. And the bell is rung, the match begins. Here we go, locking horns. Grabbing a hold of Masashi Watanabe. And Boris Monroe showcasing that strength in the early stages of this match. But Masashi Watanabe with that jawbreaker. Oh, tried to get in some strikes, but Boris was able to easily deflect it there. And look at this, hoisting Masashi over the ropes there. And Masashi Watanabe right now is getting manhandled by Boris Monroe. Big discus punch right there. Boris Monroe, part of the legendary Monroe family. And look at this, Boris. He is showcasing that he can beat Masashi and make it look easy. But Masashi making it clear that that is never going to happen. Beating Masashi Watanabe will never be easy. That is purely fantasy. And now, oh, look at that. Jumping Hurricane Rana from the top rope. Impressive work there by Masashi Watanabe. Looking to put on a show here tonight for the paying crowd. And the crowd right now are excited here because Masashi is now starting to build up that offense. They want to see if Boris Monroe can be toppled here tonight. Oh, Boris now rolling to the outside. And Masashi Watanabe rubbing it in Boris's face there. Look at that. Diving to the outside. Boris Monroe is now being brought back up to his feet here. Be wary of the count out. The title will not change hands on a count out. Masashi Watanabe now grabbing a hold of Boris Monroe. Stiff kicks to the face. Oh, man. If Masashi can keep up momentum like this, this title might change hands. Look at this now. Throwing Masashi into the steel steps. And Boris rolls back into the ring. Count of 4, and Masashi Watanabe now coming over. The referee holding Boris Monroe back as Masashi re-enters the ring. Here we go now, locking up once again as Boris takes Masashi over to the ropes. Oh, look at this. Bouncing off of the ropes for that suplex. And Boris Monroe ready to continue dishing out punishment here. Going for a discus punch again. Boom! Connecting. Dazing and confusing Masashi Watanabe. Driving the arm down into the ring mat. And there with the fist drop. Boris Monroe is in full control right here. Nice elbow drop right there. And now, look at this. Masashi Watanabe getting back to his feet. But bouncing off the ropes. Oh! Throwing Masashi and making it look easy. Look at this now. Stiff shots to the side of the head. Oh, dang. That is painful to endure. Only a 1 count. Oh my god. And now look at this. Boris Monroe climbing up to the top rope. Fist drop. And that is, it's not even necessary. Boris Monroe is doing this just to show off, really. Boris Monroe knows that he doesn't need to get flashy in order to overwhelm his opponents. Oh, now look at this. Masashi Watanabe with the Irish whip there. Throwing Boris into the steel steps. And a leg drop. Can of 4. Got to be wary of that can out once again. And now back into the ring. The match continues. Masashi Watanabe. Oh, trying to go for the legs there, but Boris was able to dodge, getting a kick in now. And now, Irish whip. Reverse there by Masashi. Oh, stiff elbow strike there. We've seen world champions in big TV promotions win with moves like that. Not here in Canadian Store Promotions, however. And now, look at this. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, I think I know what this means. Masashi Watanabe is building up to put this one away. This could be the end. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Going one step further. Look at Masashi Watanabe go. Driving down Boris Monroe. Is this the end? 1, 2, 3. Masashi Watanabe is your new Canadian Men's Champion. Oh my god, what a momentous occasion here. The title has changed hands here tonight in Canadian Destroyer Promotions. Just when it looked like nobody was going to take that title away from Boris Monroe, we have a new champion. Anyway, we're moving on to the next match now. A fatal 4-way with Janie, Chainsaw Lopez, Mosaic, Ruth Rulk, and Gertrude Hagen. 4 powerful wrestlers here. Mosaic, the only person who has been able to beat Leia Parker for the Canadian Women's Championship before. Oh man. Ruth Rulk, the tallest powerhouse of the lot. Got Gertrude Hagen, part of the Hagen wrestling family. And then you got Janie Chainsaw Lopez, who is the only one of the 4 who has actually managed to hold a world title. Only did so later on in her career, but still that shows that Janie still has momentum even in the latter stages of her career. Lots of different ways this is going right now. Ruth Rulk in control here. Staggering Mosaic into the corner. Oh, Mosaic there with the dodge and a nice stiff kick there. Throwing Ruth Rulk down, not going to Gertrude. Gertrude there with the reversal though. Look at this. Pushing Mosaic away and trying to control this fight. Meanwhile, Janie with that kendo stick. And look at that Mosaic. Butting their heads together. Oh, but taking that kendo stick repeatedly there. Ruth Rulk manhandling Gertrude and now grabbing a hold of Janie here. Gonna go for a powerbomb. Oh my god. Oh. And there you see Janie getting back into this. Nice Hurricane Rana there from Mosaic. And you can see right now. Look at this. Irish whip there to Mosaic. And Janie with a steel chair. But Gertrude there fighting back. And look at this. Oh my god. Canadian Destroyer on the outside. Oh, throwing the kendo stick there. That was a rough going there. And now throwing Gertrude aside. Oh, look at that guillotine choke, however. This match could be over in a moment. Oh my goodness me. This is definitely one to keep an eye on here. This match is going to be something special here. Oh man. Look at this Ruth Rulk. The strength of Ruth Rulk is genuinely extremely impressive here. Just an absolute showcase of ability. Oh my goodness, look at that big shot there. Now locking up, and Mosaic taking down Gertrude Hagen. Going for the stomps to Ruth Rulk now. And Mosaic right now in control, but oh gosh. That's one way of taking control back in the match. Janie Lopez chucking the chair at Mosaic and now biting at Ruth Rulk. Completely uncalled for. Janie Lopez up against these rising stars in her older age. She's trying everything she can in order to get back in the driver's seat here of this match. Oh god! Gertrude Hagen, throwing the chair now. Right at the back of Janie's head. Nice Hurricane Rana. And now Oh, Roof Rock taken into the corner. Big right hand there, taking down Gertrude. And there, Janie with the pounce. Going for the pin now. Will run, but Roof Rolk breaking up the pinfall. And now Janie Lopez grabbing a hold of Roof, but Roof immediately breaking out of it. Good work there. Mosaic swoops in, but Roof Rolk, the ultimate powerhouse. Gertrude Hagen, meanwhile, is watching on. Oh, God, more biting. Completely uncalled for. You got to think Gertrude Hagen waiting for the right moment of pounce here. Irish whip into the corner now. Janie Lopez setting up Roof Rock into the Tree of Woe. It looks like Gertrude's seen her moment. Look at those knee strikes, and Janie Lopez has no idea. Grabbing the kendo stick now. Oh, wait a minute. Janie was able to fight back, though. Look at that. Roof Rock has immediately bounced back. Irish whip there by Roof Rock. Oh, big chop there, but Mosaic manages to walk through it there. Going for a pin here. 1, 2, oh, no, 1.9. And now Janie Lopez raking the back. Janie is trying everything right now. Oh, driving Gertrude face first into the steel chair there. And now the shoulder claw. And look at this, wearing down Mosaic. And down goes Mosaic there. Roof Rock, meanwhile, with a lariat rolling through. Shows the amazing athleticism of Roof Rock. Oh, Janie there, you see trying to run Roof Rock over. Oh, there we go. Oh, God, no. Oh, my God. Biting Roof Rock. Look at this. In failed four-way, technically there's no disqualification, so Janie can get away with this. Oh, and Mosaic can get away with that. Unfortunately, Gertrude is part of the Hagen family, so she is, even though she's been misted, she's fighting through it. Oh, look at that. Paint brushing there with those slaps. Gertrude Hagen has the VGIW Women's Championship briefcase for 2024. Oh, big drop kick there. So you got to think Gertrude Hagen has great possibilities here. I believe winning this match will get you into a future Canadian Women's Championship match. So Gertrude Hagen has the potential to end up in the same position the current Canadian Women's Champion, Lionx Parker, is in. Lionx Parker recently became VGIW Women's World Champion. So and Gertrude Hagen, you know, if she were to win this, she could challenge for the Canadian Women's Championship, and she's got a ticket to challenge for the VGIW Women's World Championship at any time. Both titles currently held by Lionx Parker. Gertrude Hagen, look at this. Oh my God. You think about like some of the effectiveness of the Hagens, and you're seeing some of that here in Gertrude with her own flavour. Nice shot there by Mosaic. Gertrude's rolling out, and look at this now. Mosaic going to try and pick apart. Oh! Dodging the fireball, just barely. This match has quickly proven that these wrestlers are willing to do whatever it takes in order to win. Pushing the limits in the ring. There's broken weapons all over this ring. We've seen poison mist. We've seen fireballs. It's clear that these wrestlers will not stop. They will not rest until they get their free count. And they are willing to do it at any cost. Look at this. Oh! And that has got to be a big knockout shot right there. Wait a minute. Look at this. Janie Lopez setting up now. Going for that old school TTW finisher. Boom! That big right hand shot. A home run. 1, 2, 3. And Janie Lopez wins this one. Could Janie Lopez be closing in on another big Women's Championship victory? We'll have to wait and see. But Janie Lopez coming out on top in what proved to be a rather brutal affair. Congratulations to Janie Chainsaw Lopez. That was a hell of a match. Don't go anywhere, because our next up is a Canadian Women's Championship match. Here we go. Title on the line here tonight. And Lionx Parker takes on a pretty notable contender here tonight. So we saw one Monroe at the start of the night, and tonight we're ending off with another Monroe, Ms. Joyce Monroe, who has travelled the globe, wrestled in the likes of VGIW, in Kitsune Kingdom, in Terrific Texas Wrestling, and now in Canadian Destroyer Promotions. Ms. Joyce Monroe taking on the reigning, defending Canadian Women's and VGIW Women's Champion, Lia Parker. The past meets the future here, but it's not going to be simple. I'm sure Ms. Joyce Monroe is a lot older nowadays, but has one of the best in-ring minds, one of the best minds in the business, and that has helped Ms. Joyce Monroe manage to keep pace and actually win a world title or two in recent times. So you've got to keep that in mind here. While Lia Parker has been practically unstoppable for the past few years, that doesn't mean that it's a clear-cut victory one way or the other for either of these two. Look at that, Lia Parker there throwing Ms. Joyce Monroe to the outside. You can see Ms. Joyce Monroe gonna have to take a different approach here if she wants to beat Lia Parker. Lia Parker now Irish whip into the corner, racing over. Good work there by Lia Parker. Easily taking control of this match right now over the legend. Going for the leg, but there, Ms. Joyce Monroe gonna have the experience advantage here. But you're watching two people at a high level wrestling here. Oh, now look at this. Back and forth here. Right now, it's a jockeying for position. These two are battling to get that momentum, because if they can maintain control of the match, it could very easily snowball in their favour. So right now, we're seeing Lia Parker seems to have gotten that momentum in the early stages of the match. But do not count Ms. Joyce Monroe out. Ms. Joyce Monroe may still, there we are, find a way to bounce back here. And look at this now, going for the leg. Remember, if Ms. Joyce Monroe wins this, she'll be the new Canadian Women's Champion. Lia Parker has only ever lost the Canadian Women's Championship one time, and that was against Mosaic. You know, it's talked about how Sophia Muller, for a long time, was the status quo of VGIW. Ever since Canadian Destroyer Promotions' inception in WWE 2K22, Lia Parker has been that status quo. And, you know, has taken on all sorts of comers here, and just proven to be one of the best to step between those ropes. Lia Parker there, sliding to the outside. There you see Ms. Joyce Monroe there with a big right hand. And now, throwing Lia Parker back in. Of course, Ms. Joyce Monroe, the grand matriarch of the Monroe wrestling family, which has former Canadian men's champion Boris Monroe, as well as Amber and Helen Monroe. Those two have been United Team Champions repeatedly. Amber Monroe actually recently competed in the Women's World League Tournament, nearly becoming a world champion in the process before finally losing to Lia Parker. Oh, look at this. Ms. Joyce Monroe there. Nice work there. Ms. Joyce Monroe has won, I believe it's about 14 world titles across her long, illustrious career, winning the likes of the Terrific Texas Wrestling Ladies Championship, the Kitsune Kingdom Women's World Championship, and the VGIW Women's World Championship. And while the Canadian Women's Championship is not a world title, that could still be another record for Ms. Joyce Monroe to add to her accolades should she be victorious in this one. Right now, Lia Parker laying down those big strikes. And now, look at this. Rolling up there. Nice work there with that sunset flip. And off against the ropes. Going for a knee drop there. Lia Parker seems to be well and truly in control here. Ms. Joyce Monroe is struggling in this one. Nice stomp there. I've mentioned it before, but be wary of those kicks and stomps. Lia Parker sometimes has had times where they'll change their outfit pretty regularly, but oftentimes... Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god. Way to hold a moment. Boom! Okay. That super kick is deadly because not only is it incredible form, but those heels land a knockout shot. Oh, no luck there though. Ms. Joyce Monroe hanging in. Now, Lia Parker has proven that they can win even without the heels because of the form of their super kick. But, oh my goodness, wait a minute. Oh, no, high risk. Did not pay off. But, like, Lia Parker gives herself that added edge with the heel. That's part of why Lia Parker has been so ruthless in holding the Canadian Women's Championship. There we go now. Look at this. Joyce Monroe with the elbow drop. Bringing Lia Parker back to their feet once again. Now, gotta be careful of the count out. If the match ends in a count out, the titles will not change hands. And now, Miss Joyce Monroe back into the ring here. Rolling up Lia Parker. Going for the pin here. One. Only a 1 count. And Lia Parker clearly showing that it's going to take a lot more than that to end this one. Miss Joyce Monroe now. Look at this. Strike across the midsection. And now, look at this, going towards the ropes. You got to wonder who's going to be the one to end this Canadian Women's Championship reign. Lia Parker's, both of the reigns have been pretty lengthy. Canonically, this takes place in November. Oh, wait a minute, look at this. Oh, that is incredible. Miss Joyce Monroe, that move. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. 1, 2, no. But that is Miss Joyce Monroe utilizing the agility and jumpiness of the newer generation against them. The newer generation love to do flips and sentons and all this other stuff. And Miss Joyce Monroe learned how to use that to her advantage. You know, the likes of Lia Parker try to bounce back using the ropes to vault themselves up like a superhero. But Miss Joyce Monroe is waiting for them on the way down with that perfectly placed kick. And that's how Miss Joyce Monroe can sometimes get these shocking wins over her opponents. Of course, she also has a big submission hold, which makes opponents tap out. But that's what I'm saying about how Miss Joyce Monroe has a great mind for the business. Even now, as she grows older and the new generation, finds new ways of moving that wouldn't have even been possible for Joyce in the peak of her career, in her heyday, she's found a way to actually use those skills that the new generation has against them. Oh my goodness! Wow! Because normally, for someone else, that would be the end of a match. But Lia Parker, wanting to finish things the old-fashioned way, at least for Lia. 1, 2, 3. And still your Canadian Women's Champion, Lia Parker, is victorious. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Canadian Destroy Promotions. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like on this video. Comment down below your favourite match. Subscribe and hit that notification bell to be notified of future videos on the channel. And share this video with your friends. We'll see you next time.